Hello, everybody, and welcome to Ad Infinitum. This is another Nacon produced game that I was very interested in back when I saw it online, back on like Steam and shit. And it's a World War I horror game that I believe has kind of got like a lot of puzzles. This doesn't have like any combat, at least I'm not familiar if it does or not. But it is a like horror game based around World War I. And the reason, before I hit X here, that this is so interesting to me is because I kind of grew up studying World War II a lot and not really World War I, and I didn't really get into World War I history until I was like in my mid-20s. And I kind of realized that you didn't need to add anything scary to make World War I terrifying, because in reality, World War I was just such a nightmare because it was such a different war than every war that had come before it. And so when you add an actual horror element to it, it just kind of seemingly takes off and becomes something even worse than you could possibly imagine. I thought this game looked interesting, and we're going to give it a try. So, yeah, prologue.
You have done it once. Now you need to do it again.
Okay. Yo, we got the Morse code. For months you've cursed your hours spent on at these tables. Now you wish you could stay with them forever. Well, I'm the guy who sends the codes. I'm not gonna grab that yet. I got like a bowl of like soup or some shit. I would think it was like curry on that, based on that color. I like to draw birds. I'm a bird artist. Oh boy, we got incoming. Morgengrauen? Okay. Morgengrauen? Grauen? Your diary. You never let it out of your sight. Okay, I can... Zecken und Tagebuch? Obviously we're a German. I text. Okay. I'm not too sure if we'll play fully through this. We might only do like maybe like a video in this. I guess it depends on how much I like it, really. All right, time to get up from my table. What the fuck? Okay, so tools, backpack, documents. Objectives. Operation Morgengrauen. Storm the enemy trenches. There's dog tags and French identification bracelets, so there's collectibles. I'm not too concerned about that. Like the collectibles. They want you to storm the French trenches. You pray you're wrong, but it feels like a death sentence. Orders to attack. The letters blur before your eyes. Nevertheless, with a little effort, you manage to decipher them. All trench stations. Operation Morgengrauen.
I spoke to him, but I don't know if he understood what I was saying.
Is that it?
I spoke to him.
That's all? That's it?
But I don't know if he understood what I was saying.
But, I mean, like, there's so much more on the page. Alright, whatever. If you radio for help instead of fighting, you'll be arrested for desertion. And I'm a radio operator! Looks like someone's been repairing something here. It's a shame you don't understand all that technical stuff. Yeah, and they want me to storm the trenches? I don't even know how I don't even know how this, like, gramophone shit works. I don't even know how these speakers work. You wanted to send a postcard home, but you couldn't find the right words to write. Now it's too late. Yeah, clearly. Sending me out to my death.
The lieutenant's sending us over the top. The whole company.
Why are the German soldiers British? Oh, great. Rifle and a helmet. Pick her up. There might actually be combat in this. I didn't know if there was. Car 98. Loaded. Safety off. I hate Car 98s. Okay. Doesn't even show how much... Am I not going to take the helmet? Okay, no helmet for me. Yeah, grab doors. Okay, so anything with a lock on it is just like they're locked.
First platoon awaiting orders, sir.
To the front.
Second platoon awaiting orders.
Berlin Road. So what's this way? The crater. No entry. Clearly. Movement is limited through narrow spaces. Oh god. What's in here? Jesus! Suicide steps? Really? There they go. Yep, circle the crouch as usual. Oh god. Muddy path. Octung! Caution, enemy fire. Octun's more like danger, but sure. Oh god, they want me to go up and over. Keep your head down. Well. Oh shit. What was the thing to pull my rifle out? There we go. Okay, I'm going. Woo! Oh! I like fell into a hole. My arm is kind of like long. I feel like my arm's long. Alright, time to go. Oh! Oh, God. Oh! Into the water again. Oh. Oh, every time it's like falling into a hole. Probably keep my head down. The Frencher here said no one ever. Oh, time to run, time to run, time to run, time to run, time to run. Alright, this is starting to get a little scary. Ooh! Oh. I'm caught up in the barbed wire. Oh, my hand is gone! Well, I'm not firing a rifle anymore. What the fuck they give it to me for? I didn't even have the ability. I didn't even have anybody to shoot it at. Hello? Sir? I wouldn't mind if you unwrapped me from the barbed wire. I love this logo too, by the way. It kind of reminds me of Alien. Chapter 1, Despair. Like the big alien tail. It's a cool logo, though.
No! I want my son back! You and your wretched noble order!
Well, I'm definitely not. This is definitely a dream. You know, I'm kind of hoping that, like, all of this takes place in hell. Like, I hope I'm in hell or something. Kind of like what my thought was that, like, I'm kind of hoping that this is all taking place, like, I'm, like, in hell. I'm dead, and this is hell. Yeah, okay, so... Find out who's with you in your house. I don't know if that's like a... Okay. Matches. One strike, one spark. That's all it takes. I'm gonna burn this place down. Photo of military company. Oh, the faces are blurry. Yeah, that's not scary at all. Drawer's locked. Can I turn the light on? Ah, I can. Okay, so all these drawers are locked.
Dear Paul, here is a copy of the Morse code alphabet I made for you. You probably know it from school.
We're not going to listen to the guy talk. Postcard, May 3rd. Note from school. It's a language all its own, which I now speak fluently. Thankfully, my telegraph shelter is in a safe location, something that's already saved my life twice. I'll be on leave again soon. Will I see you this time, or will it just be Mother again? Please take good care of her, your brother. Mirror's broken. You can't see a reflection, just a shadow. Tin Soldier. The Tin Soldier's men hang on his every command.
Give your brother his dagger back.
I'm sorry, Paul.
Now get out, you dirty little thief. You're no son of mine.
The dagger's heavier than it looks. Yeah, the mirror's broken. I can see my reflection. Oh. Oh, what's this? Oh, it's like amnesia. It's like the things you find that have memories. Toy gun. Well-worn toy gun has seen its fair share of wars. Yeah, like Amnesia has those. Like you have those like memory things that you touch. Okay, locked. Can't really see outside either.
I feel worse with every day.
Medicine. I feel worse with every day that passes. Please, Mother of Mercy, help me. I can't bear another injection. His father, his society, his poison. He says I am mad. He says the cuckoo is my son. But I know what I know. They've taken everything from me. My children, my language, even my name. He threw my Bible on the fire and smashed your statues. But they can never take you away from me. Mother of Mercy, Mother of Sorrows. Alright, well, this already doesn't look like a house that anybody would have. The layout is very not like a regular house. Brother's room is locked. Are you sure you saw something? It can't be him, can it? Oh, it's got an elevator. Maybe I live in a hardcore mansion. 1502? That's a date that was painted? Cog. A heavy cog. It smells of oil. Okay, we're taking that. Elevator. Berlin, October 4th, 1918. Subject. Installation of an elevator system. Dear Director General von Schmidt, the work will be completed by the end of the week and billed in-house. E. Gruber, Deputy Director, Carl von Schmidt & Co. Paint Factories, Berlin. So I'm guessing there needs to be some sort of elevator fix. Nothing happens. Elevator up to the attic. It must be new. You wonder what's up there. Will the stairs go down? The knocking. Okay, that door's locked. Alright, so let me go back this way. Let's go down here. Okay, so this door leads back out to that, like, area. Nothing there. Alright, well, I guess we're going downstairs. Hello? I saw that. I'm gonna go in here because fuck all that noise. You sense that the charms are meant to keep evil at bay. Why? So why does looking at them make you feel nauseous? Oh, they got the salt barrier with the crosses. Let's not break that. I don't think I can. I think I can just walk over it. What's up there in the attic? Thinking about it makes your stomach turn.
Carl has become as cruel as his father.
Neither of the war nor of my lost sons. I'm not even permitted in their rooms. The rooms of my own sons. I'm not permitted to exist at all. If only I were dead too. Should I maybe turn the... Is there a brightness setting on this? I don't think there is. Oh yeah, there's a gamma setting. Let's maybe turn her up to like 6.5. Of course, I hit fucking no on that. If I go to apply changes, then, you know. Yeah, okay, that's a little better. I don't want it, because, like, see, sometimes when you're in the light, like, you get, like, blown out, kind of like, the lights are too bright. Picture of Mother. Mother, when you were young, she would spend every day in the winter garden until grandfather came to live with you, that is. Mechanical bird. Painting of Mater Dolorosa. What a strange painting. You never saw Mother the way he did. What's in there? Orchestrion music roll. A march written in honor of the great General Lothar von Schmidt. Okay, I'm taking that. Okay, that's locked.
Dearest Mother.
So, postcard September 15th, 1915. Dearest Mother, when I hear the cannon's thunder, I can no longer be angry with Father. Instead, I worry for all of you. Have you heard from Paul at all? He hasn't replied to a single one of my letters. Johannes. Saint Balbine postcard in French. Little sister, how are you? We went to Berlin to visit you, but the maid turned us away. There was an old man shouting in German, but I couldn't understand what he was saying. Did we go to the wrong address? Why do you never write anymore? Did you get the singing bird? I remember how we used to sing in the square in front of the church, and marvel at the little golden birds in the window by Mother and Father's cafe. If things have become unbearable, please come back to us. How are the children faring? Please write. Saint Balbine, May 3rd, 1908. Julie. Will you shut this thing the fuck up? Thank you. Dear God. Okay, well. Alright. Salt. Oh, okay.
Dearest Mother.
Postcard April 15th, 1917. I'm glad to have at least survived the cold weather, but I know how scarce food has become at home. It would be best if we just surrendered, but I'm sure Father doesn't want to hear such talk. He probably thinks that the war will bring him glory and honor just like grandfather. Glory and honor perished in the very first winter of this war. Oh, how we wanted to go to war. How foolish we were. Nevertheless, I shall write to Father. I'm worried about Paul. Johannes. It's 1917. Letter from Frau Bruegel. Berlin, December 20th, 1918. Dear Frau von Schmidt, I have brought you some potatoes. You have always been kind to me and given me a little extra money, so I'm glad to be able to do something for you in return. None of us have very much right now, but I know it must be twice as hard for you. Please take care of yourself. I hope I may return to work for you again soon. Perhaps when the winter is over? Your friend Ursula Brogo. The door's locked as well. Just looking at the picture makes you feel sick. Who would paint something like that? Like what? It honestly doesn't really look like much of anything. Oh wait, no, it actually kind of looks like trenches a little bit. Am I being tested? Is this a test? Find a way in the music room.
In my darkest
The orchestrion. In my darkest hours, it is only music that saves me. Is there a heart in the world that cannot be softened by it? But when Carl plays that terrible orchestrion and his father's music again, I feel sick. The walls crumble and everything comes crashing down around me. It makes me want to die, but I know where he keeps the key. God might collect when you reread them at any time by pressing. Documents remain in the game worlds. The fuck do you mean? You mean that's not the button for inventory. You mean this? Which is the touchpad? More matches. Find the key to open the orchestrion and the missing pieces to turn it on. Orchestrion repairs. Dear Director General, someone seems to have been playing around with your orchestrion. A number of parts have been deliberately removed. I have found the cylinder and installed it, but there is no sign of the missing cog. I have a cog. Likewise, the music roll of which you spoke is nowhere to be found. I have placed the key back into the chest in the entrance hall. We will now proceed with the installation of the elevator. Respectfully, Klaus Walders. So the key to the music room is in the entrance hall. Or is it the key to the orchestrion? I have a cog, so I have the music roll as well. Alright. It's a broken window here.
Hey, stop pushing! It's not my fault you're such a slowpoke. And it's not my fault you can't do a boost up right.
I've told you to, no climbing in through the window.
But you didn't open the door. I knocked for ages, and no one answered.
Oh, boys.
Okay. Let's see here, shall we? Oh, it's the basement entrance behind the staircase in Resident Evil. I just need the umbrella. Where's the fittings for the umbrella medallions? Alright, so this leads back up to the entrance hall here. Alright, maybe we should check out the entrance hall first and maybe find that key.
With the deepest regret.
Obituary. With the deepest regret, we hereby report that the sons of our Director General and grandsons of the great Lothar von Schmidt, Paul von Schmidt, born March 5th, 1899, and Johannes von Schmidt, born October 3rd, 1899, have met their heroic deaths on the Western Front. May they rest in peace. Berlin, October 12th, 1917. Karl von Schmidt, paint cofactors. So am I one of those? Am I Paul or Johannes? Like I said, is this hell? Am I dead? Is this hell? Picture of you and your brother. Your gaze is drawn to the obituary alongside it. You fought and they just gave it up on you. So we're dead. Sympathy card. The Kaiser called and we all answered with God in our hearts. My heartfelt condolences on the loss of your two sons, your friend Hugh Bruegel. So I died in 1917. Well, we've seen some notes from 19. How do I get these doors open all the way? There we go. We've seen some notes. I think like a couple notes from 1918 thus far. Alright, well I didn't see a fucking key. Alright, more matches. Newspapers containing lists of casualties. You don't want to read them. Doctor's note. Patient Magdalena von Schmidt. In order to treat your wife's pronounced hysteria/melancholia, she must be spared any kind of emotional strain. She must avoid any object or persons that might trigger an episode. I recommend one injection every 2 days until her symptoms start to improve. Daily injections are recommended during more severe melancholic phases. Dr. Drish. June 11th, 1908. So yeah, I'm assuming that losing her sons would trigger that. Oh, okay. That got me a little bit. I jumped a little.
Now you're wet too.
Stop splashing! Mama!
Oh, I'm
you got
Paul.
water on me and now I'm all wet.
Come and sit on the bank with me. There you go. Now put your feet in the
That
water.
painting's creepy.
Nice and warm, isn't it?
Warm and wet.
Look at the sailboats. They're so fast.
I bet they're going to America.
From Wannsee, the lakes aren't that big. Well, who knows? Maybe they'll find a way. They could sail down the Havel, then the Elbe, and all the way to Hamburg, the gateway to the world. From there, anything's possible.
Him. When Father saw the painting of himself for the first time, he said nothing, not a word. Oh, it's creepy, alright. Gardens? Greenhouse? Okay, so there's nothing over here. Chest in the entrance hall. Alright, the chest is up here. Those are locked. Syringe and vial. Quicksilver, tin mil. I'm not gonna read the Carl von Schmidt thing every time. Quicksilver, tin mil.
May 25th.
Madness. May 25th, 1916. Magdalena refuses to accept that both our sons have now taken up service in the name of the Kaiser and the people. This is madness. I never wanted to believe Father, but perhaps he was right. Perhaps she cannot be helped. Ever since Father came to stay with us 9 years ago, she has changed completely. I've administered Quicksilver. After a brief protest, she finally quieted down. Is this? There we go. So, for the orchestrion. Great. Okay, so that's where the music sheet goes. There's the cog. Alright, there we go. Oh, now I can go in here. Fucking hello? A dummy. It almost seems to be watching you. Okay. Ring the front doorbell. Alright, I'll leave it open. I just didn't want somebody coming in behind me and scaring me.
This time I felt...
Soon it will be time. This time I felt him. It was as if my Johannes were standing next to me, placing his hand on my shoulder. Herr Dupre was right. With each session we are drawing closer. I can feel it. There has been a spat of strange coincidences. It is a sign. I have been working on the dummy again. I'm trying to fill it with life so that Johannes will accept it and finally return to me.
While Carl was...
The house. While Carl was away, Herr Dupre and I made use of the time to take a tour of the house. He didn't want to see the cuckoo. He believes me. When we entered the salon, he said he felt an icy chill, right where the old tyrant died. He brought nothing but misfortune upon us, even when he was still alive. Herr Dupre says that the house attracts many angry souls. He says I should use charms, spirit bells, and knocking 3 times for the Trinity to try and ward them off until our next session. The angels will aid me in this. I want to believe him, but the awful cuckoo knocks too, and calls out and wants to eat, constantly. It's driving me out of my mind. Ugh. It's not the nicest looking thing. Ivory keys are cool to touch. A shiver runs down your spine.
Our family tree is taking root. A gift from Santa Balbine among Carl's father's exotic plants. A piece of my home.
1900. Okay. Strange pendulum. You wonder what it could be for. So, is the thought that, like, since me and my brother died... Oh, this looks disturbing. You hardly dare to look. The picture reminds you of things you'd rather forget. Since me and my brother died in the war, our mother is trying to maybe summon us from the dead? Oh, damn. Could've just put that in, asshole. Letter from the Spiritualist. Dear Frau von Schmidt, due to your unpaid bills and your husband's threats of physical violence against my person, I regret to inform you that I will not be able to guide you through your spiritual session in person today. However, knowing how desperately you need the aid of the angelic powers in these dark times, I've been enclosing a wax cylinder with my instructions and the invocation of the Angeloi. In addition to this, please find enclosed silver candlestick holders. The consecrated pendulum, which reacts sensitively to spiritual vibrations, particularly those of an evil nature, should be in your possession from my last visit. I've taken the liberty of adding the cost of these items to your last outstanding payment. With you in spirit, in Dupre. Okay, so I got a wax cylinder from the Spiritualist. Phonograph cylinder containing a recorded invocation from the Spiritualist. Ooh, I don't know if I want to fucking play that. Candlestick holders, 5 lead candlestick holders. The silver paint is already starting to flake off. Play the recording on the wax cylinder. Come play with us, Danny.
This is my ball, and don't you forget it!
Red ball.
I just wanted to play with it. Get your own! But mine isn't red. You stubborn little so-and-so. All right then, but make sure you bring it back. Promise? I promise.
Does that mean he wants us to go up here? Locked. Nope, nothing there. Alright, so... Somebody is ringing my doorbell. Alright, I'm gonna have to cut some of that footage out. Sorry about that. I had a That was an important person at the door. I had to talk to somebody who comes and works at our house about Thanksgiving hours and stuff, and it was actually rather important. So I'm gonna have to cut this footage up and get rid of all the filler. Okay, so where were we? We were play the recording on the wax cylinder. Yeah, I don't know where the wax cylinder is. I don't think I even saw that. I'm assuming it's probably back up the way we came. Alright, there isn't anything else down here. Oh, unless... We're not gonna play it. Oh, what's this? Letter about Orchestrion. Hope, dear General, that this Orchestrion and the march we have sent you will bring a small piece of the battlefield into your home for you and your family to enjoy, so that you may always be reminded of both your own countless victories and those of our German forefathers. The Orchestrion is the machine gun of the musical world. Yeah, it is. It just drones in your ears. It will solve all your problems in one fell swoop. Your brothers of the Order of the Red Eagle. So we're not playing it here, right? And there wasn't a wax roll in the music room, was there? Oh, no, there is. Here we go. Keep forgetting that. Okay.
Frau von Schmidt, please follow my words to the letter in order to ensure the success of your spiritual session in my absence. Pause the playback of my voice on the wax cylinder after each step until you have correctly completed the step in question. Begin by placing the 5 silver candlestick holders I sent you on the table.
Oh, yeah, here we go.
Naturally, these have been blessed with holy water.
Okay. Find candles and matches. Well, I have matches. Oh, that's what the... Fuck, that was what the candles were for? I thought it was just to put the candles out. I didn't think I was taking these. I thought it was to just, like, put them out. I thought I was, like, putting out the candles. Like, you know, in, like, Amnesia, you can, like, snuff the lights. That's 3. 4. Yeah, we're, like, conducting a seance. Even though we're the ghost. And the last one. Is the huffing and puffing mean I'm going to run out of breath and I'm not going to be able to sprint, or is that just how it is? The music's actually rather nice. Yeah, you do run out of breath. Sprinting. Okay. What's the next part of the recording? Okay.
Do you have the candles and the matches? Very good. Place the candles in the candlestick holders. Do you have the salt for the next step?
I have the salt as well. I have the salt. I did get
The
that.
consecrated pendulum will now show you the order in which you need to mark out the lines of the witch's foot between the candles. Use the pendulum, then mark out the lines with the salt. Once you have done this, we can proceed further.
Okay, to this one. Of course, it's gonna form a pentagram. Okay.
Once the sign is complete, you can light the candles.
Alright. Yeah, this is not... You know, see, they're kind of making it seem so mysterious and the music is uplifting, but this is not going to be good.
Very good. Now, find a personal item that belonged to the deceased. You could try the red ball.
Oh,
You've had some success with it in the past.
and you have that.
Do you have the ball that belonged to your son? Good. Now take your seats at the table.
Guessing that would be here.
We are ready to begin the seance.
Yeah, well...
Take the deceased's personal object and place it in the center of which is found. I repeat, take the ball and place it carefully in the center of the sign. We call tonight upon the Angeloi.
Angeloi.
Know that the occultist do pray, whose voice speaks to you now and who has studied the chronicles of Akasha.
Oh, the music just cut out.
Is aware of your presence. Yes, I hear you. Oh, Angeloi and spirits of the will, servants of the Lord. The wisdom of the old moon is with you. Join with me now to create an astral bridge, free from the bonds of time and space. I am with you now, Magdalena. There are shadows moving through this house. Ghostly entities and demons poison the souls of those who cannot ward them off. Find among them the soul of the child. Find it and lead it to its mother. Lead it through the light and into our circle. He is here. The child is here. Your mother is sitting at the table in your home. Go to her. You understand? Go to her. Go to her and give her the sign. Oh, it's happening. Close your eyes.
I'd rather not.
Make space for the soul. Yes. Shadow. You can see your shadow. Do not let it deceive you.
Oh boy, now...
Believe in
Oh
the
boy.
light of the Mother of Mercy. She is with us. Feel her love.
Well, back to the horror.
Yes, child. Settle your pure soul in the body your mother has given you, as you once did upon the miracle of your birth. This is your home.
Okay.
I see. Oh, red. You must never use red candles. Do you hear me, Frau von Schmidt?
Oh.
Never red.
Oh. Oh, I fucked up. I fucked up.
Darkness hate. He who prays in hate will be caught,
Ooh.
but not by the light.
Oh boy, here we go. Follow the wet tracks. Well, we fucked up by using the red candles. Isn't it that your grandfather's wheelchair? Yes, you're sure of it. It was stored down in the basement for years, along with all his cases. Cool. Sounds like the phone's this way, but... I mean, there was all this, so... Oh. Oh boy. Oh boy. Up the steps we go. I'm gonna try not to run. Ooh! Yo, dude, this is some Vladik shit. The fucking nun is here. Oh boy. Not having this. Oh. Oh, and the light goes out in this hall too. Oh god. Oh no, what'd you have to shut? Trapped in here.
I understand now.
My guilt. I understand now. This is all my fault. I don't deserve to live. Oh boy. Okay, here we go. Yeah, I wouldn't touch it either. Oh god. Oh boy. Oh. Hold my ass into the bathtub. Ruins. Yep, like I fell into the water. It's like I fell into the hole again. Oh god. Oh. So tall. Printed picture of the Mother of Sorrows. Harvester of Sorrow. Yeah, I really don't want to run because I kind of want to like save my stamina for like when I need it.
Those weren't soldiers.
The church, number 1. Those weren't soldiers in the church, I'm sure of it. I heard the screams of women when our gas shells hit. The others say I'm imagining things, but I know what I heard. I think Rosala knows too. He was the one who fired the shells, and his face was as white as chalk afterward. I shall go and look tonight. I need to know for sure. J versus S. JVS. Maybe it's not versus. JVS. Oh, Johann von Schmidt. Then run. Figured it out. My brother. Oh god. what's this? It's a Hand of the Kingpin. A candle holder. Oh. Pickaxe. This pickaxe is a perfect tool for demolishing brittle wooden boards and rotting walls that might stand in your way. Can I swing at these too? No. Okay. Just this wall. Anything that's marked. Damn, I got that fucking power swing. Come to the church. We will share with you what we have. Oh, I just kind of wanted to see if I could get up over there, but I guess I can't. Seek refuge with the Blessed Mother. Come to the church. I'd rather not, if I'm honest. You can break that. Take a look around. Oh god, there she is. I see her. To the back of the church. Oh. These are like alarms. Tin cans. I don't think that we want to trigger these. God damn it. There's something else around we may want to avoid. That's eating. Oh no. I have no fucking choice. Go through these. Sneak past the enemies. Pastor's note. Everything is in ruins. It looks almost like some unspeakable, unstoppable creature has torn through our village. The survivors will seek refuge in our church. I will do my best to protect them. Lord, preserve us. Can alarm system. Something came creeping through the trenches last night. At first we could only hear it, but this morning we found tracks. Barefoot ones. Maybe it was an escaped Frenchie, or one of our comrades playing a prank on us, of course. Whoever it was, we were going to tie up some empty cans and some string. There'll be quite the commotion next time someone runs through into them. EF. Since rotting flesh is unbearable. Okay. Got Gotta be careful, not run into the cans. Sounds like something over there. Sneak past the creatures, but knock your way through the walls. I don't want to know what's under there. Under where? Ah! Yep. Yep, I knew it. Alright. Safe in the candlelight. Alright, let's not hit the cans. I haven't seen with that one. Keep quiet. The hunger creature is very sensitive to noise. In some situations, however, it can be advantageous to use noise as distracted. Okay. Alright, so there you go. Oh, there's a few of them. Ugh. Yeah, but if I break this, they're gonna. Yep, see? Told you. Ooh. I want to know what's under there. Well, it'd be a body. Alright. Okay. Whew. I think we're fine. Siren. Sound can lure enemies.
I was right.
The church, too. By God, I was right. There were civilians in the church. I tried to tell our newly minted lieutenant what I saw, but he didn't want to hear it. He laughed. He said I shouldn't act like such a crybaby in front of the men, and that Supreme Army Command should know what they're doing. But he knows I warned them about the church. I don't recognize him anymore. What have they done to him? I shall try to talk to the doctor. Perhaps there are survivors. JVS. Okay, so the siren can lure enemies? Okay. I think that was maybe just an example. Doesn't seem to be anything in here but this bloody cot, I guess. Okay. Oh boy. Okay, we stay nice and quiet. Nice and quiet. Nice and quiet. A small shrine to the Holy Mother. A load of superstitious nonsense, in your opinion. Okay, so... I guess the idea, right, is that we have... the siren to lure them. Okay. Let's give that a go, I guess. Oh look, there's some of them dead here in the thing. Hunger bodies.
The name of the church.
The Church 3. The name of the church was Notre Dame. The elderly must have refused to leave their village and sought shelter with Our Lady instead. Where was she? What will she do to us when she discovers what we have done? And what about us? What of our own fates? The front devours all before it, and we have turned the world into hell on earth. Only the devil hears our prayers. JVS. So did the hunger maybe represent the civilians that were, like, trapped in the church or nearby and were killed? Oh dear. Good boy. You don't fucking loom over the hole. Oh! Oh shit. Oh, that's even worse. Oh, hello. You must be the devil mother thing. Oh, good. Thank God there was a hole in the floor. Trenches. It's like you get saved by a big, disturbing, scary monster, and you're just like, I think I'd rather take my chances with a little kid one, please. Yo, lay off the crack, lady. What a noise. A cross between like a dying blood curdle, like somebody gurgling up blood from their lungs and a baby. Whatever it was, it's dead now. Hello? Oh. Let's squeeze through here. Yeah, so we were like in the church or whatever. Yeah, that's definitely not where we've come out of. Boy, the cans. To the front. The catacombs. Oh, so maybe we were under the church. I don't know. Enter a dugout to hide from enemies. Okay. Church Street. They go around. You know, I thought I would not find a single one of these. I was thinking to myself, I'm like, I'm not going to find any of these. Richard Michalski, Pinsk, 3/11/93. Or, actually, it's probably 11/3, November 3rd, 93. We got one German dog tag. Listening post. Heard the Frenchman shouting for hours. He had got stuck in the barbed wire after taking fire. Another French soldier went out and tried to help him. The new lieutenant had his field glasses on him and gave us the order to shoot. Otto missed deliberately, as most of us do. But the new lieutenant noticed. He said Otto will be the first over the top the next time we make a push. The Frenchman failed to free his comrade from the wire and went back to his trench. I could hear the poor man wailing for the next 3 nights. Once no man's land has you in its clutches, it never lets you go. It's a place for you to, like, sleep, man.
I bet he's not even got hair on his balls yet.
Better not get those boots dirty.
Kaiser Wilhelm's Barricade. Oh, that's mustard gas. Can't go in there. I need a gas mask. I was like, why is this so, like, weirdly colored? Okay. Well, the stairs break here, so once we go in here, we're not coming out. Alright, I need to get them out of the way. So I need to break that wood. Okay, that's locked. Oh, my listening post. I'm back here.
Sometimes I...
Not going back. Sometimes I do not know whether I'm dreaming or awake, whether I am here in the trenches or at home in Berlin. Mother is trying with all her strength to get me to come home, but I don't want to go back. JVS. Blank. It looks like someone wanted to write something here. It's my listening post again. Someone's been repairing stuff here, so you don't understand all the technical stuff. Yep.
I spoke to him.
Final entry. I spoke to him, but I don't know if he understood what I was saying. Yep. Fucking useless, dude. Okay, what am I supposed to do here? Oh. Go dial place for a short time to enter a number. Dial again. Alright, let's see. Three, maybe? 7? 37? Ow. Okay, 37 maybe? I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. That's 3. Or is it? Hold on, let me see. Is it 2, maybe? 27? Yep. Alright. I was just on the wrong number. I thought I was gonna have to like turn it back and forth and shit to the front. Again with this. We're back where we started. Oh. Oh! Oh, that hurts. It's like moving barbed wire.
That's meant to be our new lieutenant. Someone should wipe that smug grin off his face.
I give him 2 weeks in the trenches. He won't be laughing then. He'll be off back home to
mustard
mommy
gas.
in no time.
In a wooden box, most likely.
Lay off, lads. Give him a chance, at least.
Mustard gas way. Can't go that way. Gotta find me a goddamn gas mask. Keep your head down, enemy fire. Well, there's no enemy fire currently. Oh, great. Oh, there's mustard gas there too. Max Schmid, Leipzig, Flachswitz, 1229.79. To Max. Max, you and me volunteered to come out here for the fatherland, just like most of the other boys. That seems like 100 years ago. 100 years and a lifetime away from the mud, the lice, and the rats. And we know things are no better at home. We lost this war a long time ago. The new, I feel like I keep saying lieutenant, but it's Lieutenant. Was still in diapers when we first came to the front, and now he stands there and tells us that if our rations get wet, we have to eat moldy rusks or go hungry. They would rather let us die than simply give up. I won't put up with this for much longer. What about you, Herman?
Soldier! Over here! Hey!
Julius Hobler, Annaberg, 7/15/86. I'm not running.
I'm stuck here.
Don't worry, I'm coming.
Get him! I'm stuck in here. What are you waiting for?
Yep, told you. Sorry, buddy. Yep, the Red Baron got eaten. Orders Flight X-345, classified. Contact between Supreme Army Command and Western Front broken down. Cause unknown. Report immediately upon return from reconnaissance flight. Due to the likelihood that the enemy has managed to infiltrate our operations at home, contact with Supreme Command must be established by the pilot personally using the telephone system in the command bunker. Trust no one. The Kaiser is counting on you.
God, I know what they are!
This box is like being covered by the moving barbed wire. Ludwig Langenberg, Martin Dortmund, 9/13/92. Rudolf Lohmann, Odron Chemnitz, 1/17/85. Martin Pecora, Krohn Bromberg, 10/30/85. Your head down. Eric Fossbender, Köln, 5/26/81. Postcard from Eric, my darling. Soon we shall walk together once more, hand in hand, through the Stalwart forest and fall. I shall be yours again, and you mine, and Cologne shall have both of us, as it should be. I hope you are looking forward to it as much as I. I am counting the days. Sometimes I hear the sound of a tin whistle wafting over the French trench. The French trench. The French trench. Then I think of you, and I know all will soon be well again. Give my mama a kiss from me, yours, Eric. October 9th, 1917. French trench. Muddy path. Rene Louvel, Orly, 1/17/85. That's one of the French, what do you call it? Wristbands? Yeah. Established by the pilot personally using the telephone system in the command bunker. Okay, so that's like the clue, right? Tongue. Marcel Passmann, Corbevoy, 10/30/85. I don't know that word. I'm gonna butcher it. Sorry. Rat's nest. Ooh, count me in. Look at a rat's nest. Rosal is shocked. Rosal won't last much longer. I saw in his eyes as he snuck off to the church with our radio operator. I think I know what he saw. It was him who fired the gas shells at the church. Now he trembles all the time. I see him fiddling with his rifle. I'm going to ask the new commander to transfer him out before it's too late. K-Ni. So he's the one who, like, fired the gas stuff at the church and killed all the civilians. Remy Mouchard, Paris, 11/3/93. Oh, I thought I was going to get shocked. That's what I thought that was for. Ah! Oh! I know you can get damaged on that. Let me go back real quick, because there's a ladder down, but also this? Path of the Hero? Which way is which, I wonder? Just to break through here. I want to try over here. Okay, I guess I can't go down there. I don't know why, but alright. The machine gun position is blocked off. If the enemy attacks, you'll be helpless. You used to love making them dance the Spandau Ballet. That's kind of fucked up. Used to love watching people have to dodge machine gun fire by dancing. Alright, time to be quiet again. Path of the hero. We're going underground. Ooh, this doesn't seem very fun. Oh.
Did they run out of real men? Everything's getting smaller these days.
Lieutenant, he's nothing but a little prince playing dress-up.
A milksop for an officer? They don't give a rotting turd about us. Damn it. Damn it all.
We used to eat rats like him for breakfast back at school.
The upper classes here in the trenches. The rats will be delighted.
Just squeeze
Have
in
we
here.
got any more canned milk? He'll need to grow up big and strong if he wants to make Daddy proud.
Company, attention! 27 men present and correct, Herr Lieutenant.
Alright, so I can't just like squeeze through. Restroom is locked. Are you trying to duck out of your responsibility? Establish radio contact.
Why does everyone...
The new lieutenant. Why does everyone seem to think I have some kind of influence over our new lieutenant in the chain of command? Do they think I can stop the churning of the war machine with my bare hands? As much as it pains me to say it, the only thing we have in common is our accursed name, JVS. The kitchen. Okay, so we can't go this way. North. West. East.
As if these damned trenches...
The curse of my name. As if these damn trenches of this damned war weren't enough. Now the curse of my name has followed me too. From our home out here to the front, everyone can sense it. It creeps through the trenches, stalking us. The only one who cannot see it is our new lieutenant, JVS. Okay, so that's locked too. No, I'd rather not. List of records. List of shellac records. Robert Schumann, Dietrich Jaeger, Johannes Brahms, fuck all, reading all this shit. Just list of records. There we go. Doctor's complaint. Dear, Company Führer, we have lost a whole cart of medical supplies. Lieutenant von Schmidt, I beg of you, allow me to conduct a search for the morphine at least. We need all the doses we can get. I would also like to take this opportunity to inform you that I have submitted an official complaint against you. Your order to stop declaring soldiers unfit for active duty, as enforced in the case of Unterofficer Rosala, is irresponsible and demoralizing for both the soldiers in question and their comrades. I would also ask that you refrain from referring to me as Dr. Eisenbarth. To liken me as a character from a childish song is insulting, and a habit that has already been picked up by some of your men, much to the dismay of myself and my staff. With respect, Dr. Weidenbach, September 9th, 1917. Okay, the banging on the pipes. That could fucking stop. Bunks. Oh boy, here we go. You don't want to lie down. You've never felt more awake. The time for dreams is over. Alright. Main character, shut up. Calm down a little bit there. We're getting closer. That door? You knock like a normal person. I don't know if that's the greatest idea. Jesus. Oh, are you the one from the plane?
Soldier? Was that you by the plane?
Yeah, it was.
My eyes.
Oh, they ripped your eyes out.
But they cannot deceive me anymore. It's all lies. None of it is true. None of it! Supreme Army Command. We must inform Supreme Command.
Yeah, as I've discovered.
The Kaiser needs to know what's happening here. The war isn't over. The enemy is here.
I don't think I know what the hell's going on here. Wait, what? Turn it. Oh, set him down here. It's like I can't take him through the entryway.
We have to win the
His
war
eyes are still in his head, though.
For the fatherland and for ourselves. Don't listen to the traitors and deserters. Please, you have to help me. Give me something.
Oh, that's right, the morphine stocks.
Calm my nerves. Something for the pain. There's a medical transport to the north. Please.
You mean where I was? Where you came in from, I mean? And morphine for the pilot.
Eyes. God, my eyes. The enemy. They were in.
He's morphine, but there isn't any here.
I saw them. It was them. The enemy. It was them.
So I'm guessing up here.
We need to make a report.
You just keep babbling on. I have things to do. Well, we need the pilot's help because we need him to radio command. Latrine duty. The Lieutenant has put Weber, Casper, and myself on latrine duty for 3 weeks. We didn't do anything. It seems he had a row with the radio operator. A family quarrel, perhaps. In any case, he has chosen us as the targets for his wrath. He called us cowards. We didn't even hear what they were arguing about. Casper cried all night. First his fiancée stops writing to him, then 3 weeks of latrine duty. He doesn't deserve this. Rudy Lohman. Trine smells like it too. Duty roster. Duties for the next week. Sweeping Feldwebel Nye and Feldwebel Retzlaff Kitchen. Unter Officer Schmedens. Graffelter Henning. Duties for the next 3 weeks. Latrines, yeah, Logan Weber, and Hoffner. These toilet rolls are huge. Hamburg Avenue. Is there anything sitting over here, maybe? No. Right, we have axes. And then some barbed wire, so there's no going that way. Flooding. Where is all this water coming from? If it goes on like this, we'll have to we'll surely all drown here. Janssen says he's used to it from back home, the old sea dog, but I doubt there are many rats in the Baltic. Disgusting creatures, and they bite too. Feldwebel Brauer. Oh, so now the water's slow. Hunger in the trench. We've had nothing but bad luck ever since the new officer arrived. Bad luck and starvation. I could eat a horse. Janssen cooked a rat and bit him. Cooked a rat that bit him. His legs all swollen up. He actually ate the creature, too. I couldn't stomach it. It makes me sick to think what the hunger is doing to us. Feldwebel Brauer. Despair. Alright, so the objective is find the morphine. Alright, well, we're going to call it here. I think we will actually pick this up from here, and we'll continue. I'm enjoying it thus far, so take care, everybody. I'll see you all in the next one. Goodbye.